My great and wonderful people, how una day. So, my people, I tell you, a lot of information and reports are really coming out from the Palace of Ife. It will really surprise you guys that the event in the Palace of Ife has I don't really know how to express it presently now, but I know that yes, a lot of things are really happening in the Palace of Ife this time around. A lot of things are really happening in the palace of Ilefe. So, my people, I say you guys should sit tight because, yes, Igbi Blueblu and Gospel has actually come out presently now for Mommy Tadenikawo. When I tell you they have actually come out for Queen Naomi, they actually meant everything they said presently now. And Ooni of Ife has actually promised them hell this time around. So, my people, by the information I'm gathering so far from the Oduwa Press and also the other Yoruba bloggers and my source close to the Palace of Ilefe, my people will just learn that the katakata in the Palace of Ilefe, it has really turned to something else this time around. So we just learned that Igbi Blueblu and Gospel is rumored to have planned it for Queen Naomi this time around. They said, Mommy Tadenikawo, she will never come back to that palace of Ilefe. They have sworn that Queen Naomi will never come back to that palace of Ilefe. By the information I'm gathering presently now, they have sworn that Queen Naomi will never come back to the palace of Ilefe. And we learned that Kabiyesi has actually told them this time around that instead of Queen Naomi will not come back to the palace of Ilefe, say it's a do or die affair presently now. If Queen Naomi does not come back to the palace of Ilefe, it's either they die or Queen Naomi comes back to the palace of Ilefe. So, my people, I tell you, a lot is still coming out. So, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification because you know what I do on Hodges. I give you every rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So, my people will just learn that yes, every gimmick, everything happening in Queen Naomi's life presently now, both the attempt on Queen Naomi's life and also the attempt on Prince Tadenikawo's life are all being cooked by these Oloris. Because Kabiyesi rightfully told Igbi Blueblu and Gospel, say anything that happened to Queen Naomi or Prince Tadenikawo presently now, they will be the one to go down for it. They will be the one to really go down for it. So we learned earlier on today that Kabiyesi was about leaving the palace of Ilefe in the evening time for the royal mansion in Lagos, and he was actually accosted by these other Oloris, these three grandmas. When I tell you the grandma, I meant the grandmas, the royal grandmas in the palace of Ilefe. They actually blocked his vehicle from leaving the palace of Ilefe, and they have actually issued out threat to Ooni of Ife. So he will not actually bring them into the palace of Ilefe, and every time he wants to run out of the palace of Ilefe, they never offended him for once. So why does he have to leave the palace of Ilefe at a given second of the day? Say this time around, they own him together. Say Queen Naomi does not own him that much. Say they own him more than Queen Naomi. So, my people, I don't really understand what they actually mean that they own Ooni of Ife more than Mommy Tadenikawo. So, my people, you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it did before, because I tell you, it's about to go down this pepper dinner season. A lot is about to go down in the palace of Ife. We learn why Kabiyesi was actually living with his entourage and also the other dignitaries that were actually visiting Kabiyesi. These Oloris, they actually deemed it fit and actually blocked his vehicle from leaving the palace of Ife. And this one has actually caused a lot of problem in the palace of Ife presently now, because we learned that the elders, the chiefs in the palace of Ife, everybody stormed out of the palace of Ife and they actually put it to the Olori. Say it's a sacrilege, a war. When I say a war, it's a sacrilege for them to actually block the Ooni of Ife to go out. So, my people, I would like to elaborate one thing. When these women were coming in as a concubine to Kabiyesi into the palace of Ife, Queen Naomi, Mommy Tadenikawo, was inside that palace. She, for once, never blocked these Oloris from coming into the palace of Ife. She, for once, never dragged any position from these women They were coming into the palace of Ife. So I ponder why they don't feel that it's reasonable for Mommy Tadenikawo to actually come back to that palace of Ife. And I thank God that yes, revelation are actually out there. He that wants Mommy Tadenikawo's head will use his head and carry it. I could remember what gospel actually told Queen Naomi. I could remember what Blueblu actually told Queen Naomi. I could remember what Igbi actually told Queen Naomi. They said, they be same category, yo. Say they are not in the same category. Say Queen Naomi has the lowest degree in the society that somebody can easily reckon with. They actually want to put shame in the face of Mommy Tadenikawo time without number. And if you remember, Queen Mother was actually rushed to the hospital while they actually threatened her for Queen Naomi to return Prince Tadenikawo to the palace of Ife. Or if not, if she does not return Prince Tadenikawo to the palace of Ife, anything she sees, she should actually accept it that way. So my people, I tell you, this one has really turned to a lot of threat presently now because it was a shame for Kabiyesi, the Ojaja II, His Royal Majesty, for these Oloris, for our grandmas in the palace of Ife, to make sure they want to tie Ooni of Ife one place and make sure they want to control him anyhow they want. So my people, I'm not really finding this funny any longer. It has actually lingered for a long time. And if Oni keeping quiet, listen to this only, taking this shit from them, my people, it will really turn to something else. It will really turn to something else. So my people, I tell you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as it did, because I tell you, a lot is still about to go down in that palace of Ife, and in no due time, Kabiyesi will learn that when the elders actually came out from the palace of Ife, scold the Oloris and every other thing, they were filled with fear. That was when Kabiyesi had to leave the palace of Ife to the royal mansion. So I never can tell presently now what is really going on in the mind of this royal father. The number one custodian of Oduwa culture is really going through a lot in the hands of women he actually married. So my people, I tell you, this time around, no longer Fuji House of Commotion. He has to take a drastic measure to make sure he covers everything concerning this Oloris this time around. Oni has to take a drastic measure to make sure he covers everything concerning this Oloris this time around. Because it's really getting out of hand. I tell you the truth. It's really getting out of hand. So my people, in no due time, I know it will be the shame of the enemy in that palace of Ife. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So I say thank you very much.